In a significant military move, the United States has deployed the Typhon Missile System to Luzon Island in the northern Philippines. The U.S. shifted the Typhon Missile System to the country in April 2024 as part of the joint Salaknib and Balikatan exercises. That marked the first such missile platform to enter the region. The system has since remained in the country, and its stay has now been extended indefinitely. Reports indicate that the Philippine military is even considering permanently acquiring the system, a move that could significantly shift the balance of power in the Asia-Pacific. This drew strong reactions from the Chinese government, which has claimed the stationing creates tensions and antagonism in the region. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why the deployment of American Typhon System in the Philippines is unsettling news for China. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted and fastest VPN brand that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte. NordVPN provides a 256-bit encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy and also enables you to access contents that are blocked based on geolocation. Its threat protection system helps you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. NordVPN application is available for all the major platforms as well as browsers. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive saving by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Typhon Weapons System, TWS, consists of multiple components. This includes an MRC mid-range capability, battery operations center, and 4 Mark 41-derived vertical launch system, VLS launchers mounted on modified trailers, as well as M983A4 tractor trucks that are expected to be the prime movers for the overall battery. Mark 41. VLS is a proven system. The Ticonderoga class cruiser has 122, and the Arleigh Burke-class destroyer has 96 of these cells. Typhon can fire ground-launched variants of the SM-6 and Tomahawk missile. Each TWS launcher will carry 4 missiles, and each battery will have 4 launchers, totaling 16 missiles per battery. Typhon platform is developed by Lockheed Martin, while both the missiles are produced by Raytheon Missiles and Defense. Let us look at the capabilities of the missile one by one. The RIM-174 Standard Extended Range Active Missile, ERAM, or Standard Missile 6, SM-6, has been deployed by the U.S. Navy to counter different kinds of threats. It was designed for extended-range anti-air warfare, ERAAW purposes, providing capability against fixed and rotary wing aircraft, unmanned aerial vehicles, anti-ship cruise missiles in flight, both over sea and land, as well as terminal ballistic missile defense. It can also be used as a high-speed anti-ship missile. The high velocity and quasi-ballistic trajectory of attack makes it difficult to defend against. The missile uses the airframe of the earlier SM-2 ER Block 4, RIM-156A missile, and some targeting elements from AIM-120C AMRAAM. It can discriminate targets using its dual-mode seeker, with the semi-active seeker relying on a ship-based illuminator to highlight the target, and the active seeker having the missile itself send out an electromagnetic signal. SM-6 has a max speed of Mach 3.5, a range of 230 miles or 370 kilometers, and is equipped with 140 pounds or 64 kilogram blast fragmentation warhead. The missile has 2 variants, Block 1 and Block 1A, in service, while a third version, Block 1B, is in the works. The new Block 1B variant will see some major upgrades to propulsion and guidance, and is expected to be able to reach hypersonic speed, therefore having an enhanced performance envelope. U.S. Navy's Program Executive Office, Integrated Warfare Systems, has already unveiled the design for the Block 1B at the Surface Navy Association's 2025 Symposium. The SM-6 can be provided target information from offboard sensors. So even if the launching platform may not be able to detect or track a threat, the missile could still be used to neutralize it. Tomahawk is a long-range, all-weather, jet-powered, subsonic cruise missile. It was designed and initially produced in the 1970s by General Dynamics. Depending on the variant, the missile has a maximum range of 1,550 miles or 2,500 kilometers. Over the years, the missile has seen many upgrades to keep it relevant. Block 5 is the latest one and has 2 variants, 5A and 5B, both of whom are compatible with the Typhon weapon system. The Block 5A variant is called Maritime Strike. It has a new seeker capable of hitting a moving target, so it could be used to target a rival's surface combatants. The target information in the variant could be updated in flight. The warhead is geared towards destroying enemy warships. This variant is specifically important since the People's Liberation Army Navy, PLAN, has expanded massively in the last decade and currently possesses about 370 ships and submarines. PLAN has been instrumental in intimidating countries such as the Philippines and Taiwan. Block 5B features the JMEWS, or Joint Multi-Effects Warhead System. It is a two-stage warhead that combines blast fragmentation and enhanced penetration in one warhead. It will be able to destroy a wide variety of targets, soft targets like parked aircraft as well as hardened ones like bunkers. The system's strike envelope is what makes China wary. Typhon Missile System puts key Chinese military and commercial hubs within striking distance. With the missile system positioned in northern Luzon, its range extends to much of the South China Sea, Taiwan, and parts of mainland China. Tactically, it will not only act as a deterrence for the Philippines, but can be used in case China initiates an invasion of Taiwan. The Chinese Defense Ministry has repeatedly warned that the Typhon system is an offensive weapon and that its deployment has intensified geopolitical confrontation and escalated tensions. While urging Manila to withdraw it, China called on the Philippines to pull out the platform from the country. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. offered Beijing a deal, saying he was willing to remove the weapon system if China stopped its acts of aggression in the West Philippine Sea. Armed Forces of the Philippines has also emphasized that no other country can dictate how Manila will fortify its defenses. There are also speculations that a second battery could be deployed. A report by U.S.-based Defense News said the U.S. Army's 3rd Multi-Domain Task Force Unit is standing up its Long-Range Fires Battalion over the next year, including readying its Typhon battery for deployment in the Pacific Theater. Armed Forces of the Philippines spokesperson, Colonel Francel Margaret Padilla, told reporters in a press briefing at Camp Aguinaldo, Quezon City, "This is a welcome development for the AFP. We could say that the more, the merrier. The more assets we have, the more we are able to train our personnel." CCP leadership should introspect how coercive activities have pushed several countries to take steps that would ultimately be security challenge for China.